Hi everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today we're going to be making these Christmas tree cupcakes. There is an ice cream cone underneath here giving the tree its shape, so I want to show you how to do that. Let's get started. For this recipe, we're going to be using shredded coconut. We're going to be using buttercream, colored white and colored green. We'll attach the link to the recipe for this for you. Now, on my green one, I'm going to be using two tips. The one that's on the tip on the end right now is the Wilton Star Tip number 18. And I'm also going to be showing you another way to make the Christmas trees using the Wilton petal the leaf tip, and it's number 352. I'm going to be using vanilla cupcakes. You can use any kind of cupcakes that you'd like to. And then for the tree itself, we're going to be using these sugar ice cream cones. And then just for the top of the tree, I just have some star sprinkles. And then for the lights, I found these really cool things. They're chocolate covered sunflower seeds, and they work perfect for Christmas tree lights on a Christmas tree. So what I'm going to do first is take my white buttercream, and I'm just going to pipe around the outside of the cupcake, just like this, going around twice. And then I'm going to dip it into my coconut, and this is going to act as snow, and it's also going to anchor the cone onto the top of the cupcake, just like that. So I'm going to start out with my star tip, and while I'm squeezing, I'm just going to let it attach to the cone and then still squeezing, pull away, because what this does is just give it a little bit more of a lengthened star. If you're used to piping with like star tips like this, you might be familiar with just kind of squeezing it really gently and not letting it pull out. So in this spot, we're just squeezing and not stopping our squeeze until we have a nice little pointed branch effect for the Christmas tree. So I'm going to go around and up, and then when I get back near the top, I'll be back to show you how to finish it off. So I'm just coming up to the top now, and I'm just kind of pulling the stars. Instead of just straight out, I'm just kind of pulling them down slightly, just to give that more natural look, as if at the top of the tree, gravity was actually pulling the branches down just slightly. Just going around. Now, while my buttercream is still a little bit tacky, I'm going to grab my star for the top and then also my lights to put on while they're still a little bit sticky, and they'll stick a little bit better. Now, it will be fine, like if you let your buttercream crust, you'll just have to push them in a little bit more. So right at the top, I'm just going to put a little dab like that. And then adding into here, I'm going to just choose any color star with my tweezers, if I can get one, and just put it on the top just like that. And now I'm going to use my colored sunflower seeds and then just place them wherever you think it would look best on your Christmas tree. So I'm going to finish this off, and then I will show you how to do it with the other tip. So I've switched to my 352 leaf tip, and when you're working with a leaf tip, you want to make sure that the 2 points are up and down, not across like that. So I'm going to start a little bit higher up than I did with my star tip. So I'm just going to squeeze, press it in, and then pull it down and out like that. So squeeze, pull it down and out. So this just gives a little bit of a different effect. So it'd be like a different kind of tree. And if you have hot hands and you're piping with warm hands, like I often find myself, and you find yourself with runny buttercream, super annoying, but in this case, it's one of the okay occasions where this type of piping actually adds to it, because it just makes the tree look a little bit more soft and more kind of more realistic. So I'm just going to finish piping all the way up like I did before, and then I'll be back right at the top to finish it off. So as I'm getting closer to the top, I'm squeezing less icing out because I don't want the branches to be as long. I still want them to be more droopy than anything, but just not as long as they were at the bottom. So I'm just working my way up. Oops. Just squeeze and make sure it attaches to the cone, like this. And now you can decorate like the tree anyway. Like there's lots of really cool Christmas little sprinkles out and everything nowadays. I just really liked these chocolate covered sunflower seeds because I just thought they looked exactly like a light bulb. They'd be really cute for so many different crafts around this time. So working all the way up here, and one last little bit on the top. And then using my tweezers again, I'm going to take a star and place it on the top. Oops. And then taking my sunflower seeds again, I'm going to go around the tree and put in the lights. So I'm going to finish this off, and then I'll be back to show you all the trees. There you go, everybody, how to make Christmas tree cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today. Remember, you can find us on Tumblr, on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. We'll see you next time.